Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere. Hello guys, it's been a while, but finally I came back. Because of some work and stuff, I couldn't do a video for a long time. I think it's nearly a month, but somehow here we are again. So before I start what I'm going to do today, I want to tell you about something really important. It is about the sensational TV show Arcade. I watched it back in December, and I was really falling in love with it. The story, the art, and the characters, the personality they are showing with the characters, coloring, animation, everything is perfect. I'm highly recommending all of you to watch it, even though you are not a designer or artist or someone like that. It's really okay, just watch it. It's a really good story because it's really inspiring. Because I watched that series, I fall in love with game character designs, and I'm really looking forward to do it in the future. So let's see. Highly recommending all of you guys to watch it, and you will never regret it. So let's get into today's point. When I was a little kid, I read this book that has a story like a group of children going into the forest, and they are so poor, and they found a rabbit hole, and they got so curious about this, and they went into that cave looking rabbit hole, and they found like something like a bungalow or house that they have never seen before. So they thought that it is so magical and fantasy, and they went into that house, and they found a girl who is muted and was like an angel. So after they found her, they all grew up with a friendship, and they went out there meet her without knowing the other people that in that bungalow. So that was a kind of magical and fantasy story to me, and it was stuck in my mind all the time. And still I remember the story, like after reading that book like 15 years or more than that, I don't know, but still I feel so magical and so fantasy. That's why I am going to compound this story into this concept art. That was the first thing came into my mind when I get the idea of creating something from my imagination, like a concept art. So here we are. I'm going to do that artwork today. So I follow up some references here to build up my concept art. It will be really helpful for me to find out some images from Pinterest or Google. You can definitely use the references to get ideas. Sometimes people think that using references are a taboo, but it's not, because it's always help you to create something your own. It's not like tracing, and it's totally okay. It's 100% okay, and all the artists are doing that. Still you feel like using references are like so bad, go out and find the references out from your nature, like how the leaves are falling down, how the sunlight beaming into the leaves, and the colors and everything. You can look at into them and get the ideas you want. I usually draw my idea on a paper before doing it on the computer on the screen, because that's always helped me to clear out my idea about the art. And it's totally up to you. If you're comfortable using computer right away, draw it digitally, it's totally okay. This is my way of doing that. I always love to follow up the traditional ways into my art. when it comes to the digital art, you can always use other artist references, like how they put up the colors and the light and the shadows and everything. It's totally okay, but don't trace it. That is a really big no-no. So here I'm going to follow up some references that I took from the Pinterest. Like, I really fell in love with some of the arts that I see, and I immediately download them and use them in my artworks in later. So it's totally okay to do that, because we are learning always, and it's okay to learn. I usually play a huge part with color dodge. That is the most important part when it comes to art. So it is the magical part. And also, if you are doing fantasy arts, please use color dodge. It is so amazing, and you will mesmerize with your art and how well it turns out. So that is a really, really amazing thing. In Photoshop, I don't know about the other apps, but I really love color dodge in Photoshop. I hope that this video might helpful for you in your design journey. Always think out of the box and use the references, learn, educate yourself. And also when it comes to the big picture, we always see that this is so complicated, we cannot do this, but don't think like that. You can do it. Just break the whole image into tiny little parts and do one at each time. So like doing the ground, drawing the cave and drawing the lights and everything like that. So it's always up to you how to create an art. There is no rules like that. So I'm wishing all of you good luck, and don't forget to subscribe me on YouTube and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and everywhere. All are the links in the description box, because I'm uploading everything in my life, like lots of things in my life in these platforms, so you can keep in touch with me always. So thank you. Bye.